Well, how's it going, backpackers? Dave here with Off Grid. I'm into backpacking, hiking, camping, and gear. And we're back out in Joshua Tree National Park. Back out in April again with some pretty nice weather. Just doing a short overnighter with a couple of other YouTube buddies here. We've got Matt from Matty Dunn, formerly Lead Me Outdoors, and Jason, aka Huck, from Huck Outdoors. It's going to be a quick one, just an overnighter, not too many miles. The section this time is closer to the Jumbo Rocks area. We didn't start at the campground, pretty close. And then we're headed to, I think, Squaw something trail, Squaw Canyon. I don't know, I'll throw it up on screen for you. But not that much of an elevation change. We've got somewhere near 70 degrees, I think, today. And the low tonight, I'll let you know what it gets down to. But I think we're in for a pretty decent night. The only thing we got to worry about is the wind, because the gusts are getting upwards of close to 25 to 30 miles an hour. So we're going to try to find some little outcropping, or maybe some, coverage from the western winds. But let's get on down the trail and see what the trail has to offer for us today. So originally we were going to go to a different spot just outside of the park here, but plans had to change last minute because we couldn't get permits. So I was trying to do my UL loadout test kit, but when you're in a desert, you got to pack in all your water. So I'm gonna do the arc haul instead here, because I got close to 10 pounds of water weight on me here, and temps are gonna drop potentially down to like the low 40s tonight. So it's kind of pushing it for my summer gear a little bit too far. So I had to add back in pack weight, water weight, a warmer pad, and then a warmer quilt as well. So the UL experiment got blown up quite quickly. Just doing some lunch out here real quick. I've got the About Time Keto Shake. I think Matt was just doing some snacks. And Huck's got like the whole kitchen sink. He's got like Uncrustables and sandwiches and I don't even know. Off the rails, right? Just a quick lunch before we head back out on trail. Okay, we got camp all set up already. It's getting near 4. Well, we found a pretty good spot. Not too far off the trail. I got my Plex Solo right here. Huck's got his Skyscape Trekker. And Matt is going to give me a little tour of his Z-Packs 1P offset.
Yep.
What we got going on here?
Solo. So I got my lighting equipment, 20 degree quilt. And then I got the was at the Sea to Summit Ethos XT.
Yeah, the ether lamp
pillow. Got all my, this thing's got a ton of height, so all my stuff's down here at my foot. You can see down there.
Yep.
I did this modification where this thing normally the way it comes is you only can open one door. But this, if you redo the guy out here, so you can reattach it as 2 doors and it'll act as normal, but then you can take this off now and you can just roll it up. And I added the magnet door toggle So now you have it on both sides, and it'll open up on both sides that way. So you get that airflow in the hot summer days when it's really hot out. But normally it doesn't do this, but it's a really easy modification. All you do is need a couple magnet toggles and then a little bit extra guy wire here, and you could redo it and configure it to be sort of like how the Trekker is, the 6 Moves Designs. You're able to open it fully up and get good airflow. So this could do the same thing if you do that modification.
That's very cool. I didn't know it didn't come like that, so that's cool.
Yeah,
it's good to know.
I don't know if that's like a patented thing, so they couldn't do it, but it was like a super easy mod. You kind of detached, because this all attached together before, so you weren't able to pull it apart, but then you could just separate it to where this has its own line, and then this has its own line with a loop.
All right.
And then that connects, and then you can pull it tight to that. So what it did before was it'd go up through here.
Did it have the hook? Did it have the hook on those?
So
okay.
Just did it all together, but now
Gotcha.
you can separate it. There is a little bit of worry that it'll put too much pressure here, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's just like it would feel if it was like I have a duplex. I've had the Altiplex, and it's not bad. So
Sweet
second
setup.
time out with it.
Yeah.
A little bit warmer this time, so
Looks awesome. We got dinner time. Huck, what do you got?
A sweet pork and rice by Peak Refuel.
What do you think?
Pretty
What's
good.
the rating?
The brown sugar in here adds just a nice little hint of it, little taste. It's perfect.
Same thing, Matt?
I got the butternut dal bhat, which is breaded lentils, chickpeas, rice, and butternut squash. Sounds like it's a vegan option. I'm not a vegan, but that's cool, I guess.
Is it good though? Do you like
It's
it?
good. It's got good flavor. It is. It's good. It's good. I recommend it. Yeah.
Cool.
It's hot.
I just had a couple of the Right On Trek meals, so I was being a slob. I got I think it was the beef stroganoff, and then like a cauliflower broccoli risotto. And both of them were pretty good. Chicken needed a little bit more reheating, but or a little bit more rehydrating, I guess, since they're dehydrated. But they were both pretty good. Just gonna chill here, try not to freeze for the rest of the night. These two crazy bastards are gonna get up at like 2 o'clock and do some stargazing. But yeah, just gonna chill for the rest of the night and then hunker down. Well, good morning on day 2. Didn't do a ton of filming last night. Apologies, it got down super cold. Huck and Matt ended up waking up a little bit earlier for some stargazing pics. Hopefully they got a little bit of the Milky Way there. So yeah, got down. I don't even know how far I got down to. I'll throw it on screen for you. Maybe I'll insert some B-roll for you, but got down super cold last night. So it's a little bit later of a start because the guys got up a little bit earlier, so we just went like right back to sleep. But yeah, sleep was a little bit rough. Wind was kicking up. We had some of that dust just kind of rolling in with the wind, so kind of off and on sleep last night. But the sun's up, it's warming up. We're gonna have some breakfast and then we're just gonna get on out. So kind of a chill and relaxed day. Apologies for the hair, kind of crazy, but I was super bundled last night. But yeah, let's just have some breakfast and we will hit the trail again. Now we got camp packed up already, and we're back out on the trail. Well, sort of. Kind of doing zigzags here and there. You can kind of find your own adventure when you're out here in Joshua Tree, kind of like off trail exploring. Isn't that difficult. Swing around, you can see here is Huck's leading the way.
See that rabbit? The cottontail just went through.
Huck found a rabbit. That's why we call him Eagle Eye.
There you go.
Yeah, there's no way I was gonna catch him on camera.
Cottontail.
Yeah, saw him. That was cool. Anyway, I got on trail, I think a little bit under 5 again to get back out. Temps got super cold last night. A lot colder than we even predicted. You know, you always got to shoot for maybe around 10 degrees or so underneath what the weather report is saying. But I was reading somewhere around, I think 33 on my thermo drop. Huck had about 35, and I think Matt was at 36, so split the difference. You're somewhere around 35 there. But yeah, that's pretty cold night, pretty chilly. Glad I was able to swap them out, the quilt and the pad, and all I brought with me was this. So Matt lent me his enlightened equipment Torrid, because that wind was whipping last night. So if there was no wind, this would have been okay, but sure glad he had a spare. So thanks, Matt, for that one. Now let's do a quick gear recap as well, because I got some new pieces of gear on this one. Got the arc haul right here. It's actually pretty comfortable. Held the water weight and the heavier pack weight pretty well. I'd say definitely more comfortable than my Mariposa. Might need to retire that one. The Plex Solo did really well in the wind last night. The ground was like sort of a little bit hard, but mostly still soft, as it usually is in the desert, and it held up like a champ. We were getting some pretty decent gusts in there, but you know, overall for like a UL loadout, that tent's pretty good. But I think I'm favoring the 2-pole design now over the 1 pole. It's just got too many opportunities to have the material kind of hit in your face, and you know, that's what ended up happening. It was kind of hitting my shoulder last night as the wind was kind of whipping up. So definitely gonna keep it. Still an awesome tent and did really well. Just trying to think of what else was new on this one. That's pretty much it. I wasn't able to try out the X-Ped mat because I ended up grabbing the Nemo tensor, but yeah, I mean, the gear performed pretty well. I'm actually pretty impressed with the OV quilt as well. Kept me decently warm last night, even though I got, you know, just above freezing. So that performed pretty well. I think I was pushing the limits on the Nemo pad quite a bit. But yeah, gear checked out. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't checked out Matt's channel, he's got a new name, Matty Dunn. Check it out. And you know Huck from Huck Outdoors. Give him a like, drop a sub, you know, all that good stuff. Well, thanks so much for watching this adventure. Appreciate you guys. Remember, if you had it off grid, make sure you do your research and make it a safe one. And I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, I looked at the camera. I gotta go do it again. Take 2.